Hi guys, welcome back. I'm just going to wrap up my little mini series of G5 videos by doing the review. I'm basically just going to recap over a few things, give you my thoughts on the device. Now, from the off, the device, for what it basically costs, which is around the £150 mark, is an absolute steal. You're getting, performance-wise, around, I'd say, between 75 and 80% of a flagship device. Now, obviously, specs-wise, it's a bit less than that, but for day-to-day usage, absolutely spot on. So we'll start with the basics. We've got a 5-inch screen, full HD, so that's 1920 by 1080, which is around 443 ppi for those that care about that. Fingerprint sensor is an absolute win. So reliable, I don't think it's missed a beat, to be honest. You've got Gorilla Glass 3 on the front, metal frame on the back. It's got a nice, decent quality feel to it. You've got your earpiece, doubles up as a speaker on the front, alongside your, I think that's your camera, or one of those your camera, one of them's your light sensor. Camera on the back with LED flash. Now, if you looked at one of my interim reviews, took a few photos, please look at my Facebook page at CheapTech42 on Facebook. If you want to look at the photos in a bit more depth. Decent quality photos, again, not top of the range, but you know, very passable, very good indeed. On the side, we've got your volume up and down, your power button, which is slightly textured so you can feel the difference if it's in your pocket, and micro USB on the bottom. Would have preferred it to be USB-C, considering it's pretty much a brand new device, but then again, it's a budget device. Things it's not got NFC, so if you're thinking of Android Pay, this won't do it because there's no NFC there, and it's also not rated water resistant or waterproof, so you know, don't go taking it in the bath with you or in the swimming pool if you're going on holiday. Just be careful. The actual device itself feels good quality. Would like it to. I'm being touchy. It's probably because you'd have to take the back off, but it just feels a little bit on the cheap side. But again, for this money, you know, you'll do well to find a better phone. If you're comparing it against the flagship crew, if you like, the iPhone 7s, the S7s, the S8s, you know, it's not going to feel as good as those. But for the money, again, around £150, it's an absolute steal. Now, looking at the inside of the phone, the software, if you like, we're on Android 7, which is, let's get down to it. Okay, there we go. We're on the old Nugget or Nougat, whichever you prefer to call it. Pretty stock. Nothing bloatware wise, really. Nothing that's gonna particularly take away from the stock experience, so that's on the good side. Quick look at the benchmarks, etc. We're on the have a quick look. We're on the, What else am I looking at here? We should be on the Snapdragon. I did say it earlier. What am I looking at now? So the Antutu, 45,500. Again, that's pretty bang on for your budget money, really. Geekbench. So we'll just have a quick look at Geekbench. Okay. So history. 628 single core, 2,500 multi-core. It's about right for this sort of spec. Again, works perfectly well. We've got 2 gig of RAM, 16 gig memory for storage, and it's an octa-core 1.4 gigahertz processor, which I believe is the Snapdragon 430. And I think you're looking at a 2,800 milliamp battery. So there you go, guys. If you're after a real great performing budget level cost phone that feels good, I can highly recommend it. It comes in like a grey colour as well, which some might find better. If you like a bit of bling, then there's your gold option. It does come in slightly different variants. It comes with a 3 gig RAM as well. Obviously you pay a bit more for that. I think it's about £20 more, something like that. So there's options there, but I can hardly recommend it for the money, guys. I don't feel like I've been carrying a budget phone around for the last week or so. So yeah, any comments? I'd love to hear them. Please subscribe. Please throw me a thumbs up, a like, and any comments, please do leave a comment. I'll try and get back to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.